What's up guys, it's Erik back again. Just wanted to make a quick video about what happened with the last iteration of the channel. If you paid attention, you'll see that we changed our name from the Break Room to the Breakdown. That basically was caused by me noticing that there were already a couple other YouTube channels that had the same name, so we decided to change it to a slightly less common one that focuses more on, news topics and stuff like that, but could also be just as versatile as the Break Room. And I want to talk about the previous incarnation of the channel, why that kind of faltered and failed, and where we plan on going from here, because Corey and I are super amped to come back and start making videos again. So with the last incarnation of the channel, it was the kind of thing where Corey would come over to my place, we would record whatever we could. As far as a podcast went, I would edit it and upload it the next day. If Corey couldn't come over, I would do my best to make my own content, and I wasn't really happy with what I had made up to that point, so I've been taking it upon myself to learn more and more as I go. But Corey, he couldn't really do much. He didn't have a PC, he didn't have the greatest of internet connections, he didn't have the greatest phone, so he really couldn't make videos on his own at that time, and he still is gonna be a bit iffy on that for now, although I'm hoping he plans to get at least some form of PC that he can do rudimentary edits on, because I'd love to see him make his own content. That's what I'm super stoked for with this. But every time that I made my own content, I wasn't the happiest with it. And then when we had guests on, Ryan, one of our guests, he was in podcast episode 3, he was super fun to work with. Having Brandon on was a bit awkward because he was, not used to the whole YouTube thing or as comfortable with it as Corey and I were at least. And having my brother on, as I mentioned in a video on my own channel, was kind of the death knell for the channel. No offense to my brother, but he can be a bit of a bear to work with. And we had some disagreements about the Whisper Challenge, which is why it didn't get uploaded for another year and a half after we recorded it. That kind of messed things up, threw a wrench in the pipeline, and Corey and I never picked it back up. It was the kind of thing where I ended up getting sick and didn't want him to get sick, so I did a podcast of my own. I got better, and as we were walking to the store, we did a podcast on the walk. That never got uploaded, and I think I still have the footage, but it was like a 5-minute video, as opposed to our normal 10-minute podcasts. So we didn't really worry about that, and just nothing else came of the channel. So we stopped, and especially since I moved and didn't have internet for 3 months after I moved, we just kind of didn't do anything for the channel. So we got talking very recently, a few days ago, about bringing it back, and I was like, yeah, I want to do this, and he wants to do this too. So we got a couple ideas together, and we looked at our schedules and went, okay, we're gonna do this. So what we have planned for right now is this video, and I'm going to do something a bit newsy on Thursday. I'm still not entirely sure what I want to cover, but I'm gonna figure that out, and I'll hopefully have that done by Thursday. And I'm hoping to bring back the podcast. I'm hoping to put more video game stuff on the channel, and I'm also planning on releasing my personal EP under the band name Cathartic Vision on this channel for free. I've got most of it done, I need to finish vocals. So that's pretty much it for this video. I'm hoping that we can put out more of the same content as well as vary things up, and I'm hoping Corey can get his own content published, because I know he would love to make videos for you guys as well as have me do it. And I'm hoping that everything can just work well and be great. Thank you for watching. Please click the subscribe button if you want to see more. Please leave a like if you liked it, a dislike if you want to tell us that we aren't the greatest yet, and a comment if you have any suggestions.